Hi there, this is Jamie Rauch, the Book Monster Mama. I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More, and I'm here to share with you some of our infant and baby books. To kick things off, we have our very first Touchy-Feely Animals Playbook. Very long title and very engaging for your young ones. So we've got cutouts and we have squishies and all kinds of textures. We got bumpies right here. Super engaging for your really young readers. So obviously this really doesn't have very many words. The point really is to just get your baby and young ones engaged in looking at books and getting excited to just crack that book open and see what's inside. Eventually it will turn into a love of reading. So here we've got a cutout and we've got another cutout over here. This is also fantastic for fine motor skills because there's paths for them to trace. Really awesome. As you can see, the illustrations are very simple. We've got fuzzy here. They're very simple to really engage the young readers because they have a hard time distinguishing a whole bunch of soft colors. So these books are going to be very vibrant and very engaging for your young readers. Simple and really interesting for them. Next up we have Little Red Penguin Learn Words. This one is Learn Words. We also have a few others. So these ones are really fun because they're lift the flat books or pop the flat because I guess you're pulling it down. So we've got D for dog. And the text is really simple. My 6-year-old was reading this today and he was loving it because it's so simple and it's real easy for him to read. So this is really going to last, really going to help you all the way up. And what I really enjoy about these ones is the images are really engaging. So what you can do, I'm going to use another book here, and it's going to be tricky because it's a book. And you can set it up like this in front of your young reader, your infant, and they can look at it during tummy time. And when they start getting fussy, just turn the page. Okay? So that's a really good way to engage babies and get them started at a very young age to love reading. Again, this is Little Red Penguins Learn Words. Next up, we have a new release. This is Little Artists Books. These are so cute. So we've got Ruby, the fashion designer, Mondi, the musician, Nina, the dancer, and Carlos, the painter. This is a really great way to introduce your infants and your really young readers to the fine arts. Again, the text is super simple, as are the images. They're engaging enough to go all the way up to probably 4 or 5, depending on your young reader. And they're really cute images, and again, the text is simple. They're going to memorize it very quickly and really just have that feeling of empowerment because they can read a book all by themselves. And they're, as you can see, they're very small, so they're great for tiny hands. Again, that is our Little Artists Books. And finally, last but definitely not least, because we have like a zillion of these, okay, only 30 or so. These are our That's Not My series. This one obviously is That's Not My Puppy. These are Touchy-Feelies. Look at the hair on there, that's crazy. So fun. Your little readers are going to come back to this over and over again. We've got plush. Again, the text is super simple. That's not my puppy. Its tail is too fluffy. And then it's got the fluffy tail. And here we've got That's Not My Puppy. Its paws are too bumpy. And bumpy paws. Its collar is too shiny. So his collar, it's going to be visual and the touchy-feely. Super excellent illustrations. Very high contrast. Bold color on the back. Another bold color for the illustration itself. Very simple lines, so it's not going to be too much for your infant to track visually. Again, this is our That's Not My series. Thank you so much for checking out our baby and infant books with Usborne Books and More.